Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation for when you don't. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome to the show.
Hey, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Producers are crazy. It's great to be with you, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Good start to your day. The theme, I'm going to tell you right out of the box, the theme is naughty and nice nutritional choices for the holidays. Naughty and nice nutritional choices for the holidays. Jeff VanHecke will be in the first portion of the show, and then Maggie Johnle in the second. We'll see what these experts have to say about that theme and if they have any ideas.
So the first portion of the show is the naughty section then, right? And then the nice section is with Maggie?
Of course. I mean, we got the nutritional Lucifer of all time in the first portion of the show, and then we have the sinner and the saint. Right? Good thinking. Only kidding. We'll talk about both naughty and nice in this first portion, as well as in the second portion of the show. Believe me, there's a lot to talk about, and some of these foods, you think. You know, when you were a kid and you were a little naive, and then you met one of the other kids in the neighborhood who was a little bit more savvy about life, and they knew all the bad things to do, and you were sort of like shocked, say, "Oh my God." That's sort of what I experienced this morning when I was preparing for the show, producing the show. Some of these foods for the holidays I've never had in my life. Apparently, I guess I'm naive about some things. I found one website called 50 Holiday Foods You Shouldn't Eat. That's a cue for you. You. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. That's a cue.
I'm working over here.
It's called 50 Holiday Foods You Shouldn't Eat. See if you can find that. And it's a slideshow, Josh. And maybe we can do this. We can go through the slideshow. It's at www.health.com. That's the first part of it. But it's 50 holiday foods you shouldn't eat. I went through that list, and I'm thinking, I've never eaten some of these foods. Most of them I've never had. It is a bad list. Bad. We'll see if my guests, we'll get that up on the screen. If you're watching the show at letstalknutrition.com, we'll get that up on your screen, and we'll go through that slideshow, and we'll see. Along the way, we'll talk about the effects of these foods. There are two effects right out of the chute that just get people in all kinds of trouble. One, you can become fundamentally and profoundly constipated. I'm not kidding. And two, your glucose and insulin levels become, up and down all over the place and just out of control. And then three, you can gain some weight. I can go on. They can also get you emotionally up and down. But as I was also preparing for today's show, these people, whoever these people are, and there's a long list of them, they keep saying, oh, you can gain up to 10 pounds of weight. There is not one study I could find. I've looked high and low. Not one that says you gain 10 pounds. They need to stop saying that. It's a bunch of baloney. this was an afternoon, evening show, I'd say something else. There's no evidence to say that people on average gain 10 pounds during the holidays. I read my articles at letstalknutrition.com. It's anywhere between 1 to 5 pounds, and it's the overweight and obese people that gain the most weight, according to I'm just reporting what the science says. It's very provocative to go and say, well, people gain 10 pounds during the holiday. What evidence do you have for that on average? Where? Stop saying that, whoever you are. Until you show me the study that says that, I'm going to keep telling you to not do that. Sometimes the truth, some people will misrepresent the truth when the truth is better. The truth about weight gain during the holidays is what the science tells me, is that people will gain anywhere between 1, 2, up to 5 pounds. It doesn't sound like a lot, but the problem is they tend not to lose that weight. They keep it on holiday after holiday. And by the way, there are other days remaining in the year. That's one of the bad effects of gaining weight, or consequences of gaining weight during the holidays. It becomes the gift that keeps on giving and accumulating. So if it was 10 pounds, I would tell you. I don't need to exaggerate to raise the consciousness about how unhealthy the holidays can become. Now, there are good, healthy holiday foods. We'll try to get at that. I'll point out some high glycemic foods, and the foods that will make you constipated, foods that will blow up your blood glucose levels, and so on. As I said, my guest in the first hour is Jeff VanHecke. Jeff, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. And you heard the theme because I know you were listening.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Stephen, what's up with you, man? You're going to attack me first thing in the morning?
Absolutely. That's my.
I don't know. I'm going to team up with Josh. What do you think, Josh? You and I, we'll stick together, buddy.
I got your back.
All right, man. That's my man.
He's shaking.
Only if you can repeat the theme title that he named.
Can you go ahead? Can you repeat? What's the theme for today, Jeff?
Naughty and nice nutrition for the holiday. And I guess I'm the naughty portion, huh?
You're the naughty portion. You're the sinner. We'll have the saint. We'll have the saint in the second hour. But we'll talk about some healthy choices during the holidays. As I was getting ready for the show, it was clear to me that what your company does would serve a good purpose here.
Absolutely.
The theme that kept coming up was lack of fiber, lack of fiber, lack of fiber in these foods that cause constipation and raise blood glucose. Some of the foods have a dual effect. Mm-hmm. Some just one or another, but many have a dual effect, cause you to get constipated and raise your blood glucose levels. They also can create mood swings as well, up and down. Mm-hmm. Never mind gaining weight and so on. So that's what we're going to talk about. You have anything on your mind off the top of your head relative to that theme that you'd want to say?
Oh, absolutely, Doc. I mean, most of the foods, unfortunately, a lot of the foods we consume on a daily basis are void of fiber, and we know that people aren't getting enough anyway. So supplementation, which is where Yerba Prima comes in, and of course the company I work for, and what I've always believed in, and we've talked about many times on your show. Mm-hmm. You need to be getting 25, 30, 40 grams of fiber, and so it's absolutely essential. It's definitely there's definitely a need for it, and when you talk about these holiday foods, and by the way, I went to that website that you recommended at the opening of the show, and I'm looking at some of these foods. It just blows my mind. Cheese straws and.
Well, wait, just save it. Well, go ahead, Josh. Since he brought it up, if you can put that web. Okay, these are 50 holiday foods you shouldn't eat. Go to slide number 2. Slide number 2, right out of the chute. Scroll down. Cheese straws. Cheese straws. Steven's my expert with this stuff. What are cheese straws?
I'm not real sure. I would imagine. I looked at the image and it looks kind of like twisted bread with like cheese.
These party snacks look so innocent, they say, but just one straw packs a third of your daily limit for saturated fat. What are these things, Stephen? What are they?
I'm surprised Steven didn't say heaven right off the bat. What does it look like, Steven? Heaven.
What are those things, Stephen? I can't make out what those are. Cheese straws.
Angelic
Is
angel
that bread?
hair.
Deep fried bread with cheese on top of it?
That's what it looked like to me, like bread kind of twisted.
Twisted
and then,
bread with
and then
cheese.
cheese baked onto it, and yeah.
Go to the next slide. Cheese straws. I've never had one in my life. That's the truth.
I haven't either. I have to be honest.
Swedish. All right, Stephen. What are Swedish meatballs?
Meatballs from Sweden. No, they're
He's a genius.
It's in a kind of a glazed sauce that they're cooked in, I believe.
You're right. This is a tempting classic, they say, that seems harmless. Yeah? Well, each ball is 400 calories. Good luck with that.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Energy, energy, and more energy. Everyone needs it. But did you know you can get the energy you need quick through the powers of wild forest extracts? Wild chaga and birch bark were a secret source of energy and power for Russian athletes years ago, making them unbeatable. Now you too can experience real energy and power like you never dreamed possible. Wild chaga is the world's top source of SOD, superoxide dismutase, that critical enzyme that blocks the aging process and keeps your cells healthy. Wild birch extract is the world's top source of betulin, a natural sterol needed by every cell of the body. And healthy cells mean a healthy you, and a more powerful one too. Chaga birch bark is also good for your heart, healthy cholesterol, and even helps build healthy arteries. No wonder it's known as the king of all herbs. So take your Chaga Charge tea with wild birch bark every day and Chaga Max capsules from North American Herb and Spice and get that maximum energy you need. Also available in liquid as Chago Power Drops. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Oceans 3 was created with a simple premise in mind. Develop a line of premium omega-3 fish oil formulations that met or exceeded the market leader in quality, and then go beyond omega-3 by providing amplified benefits and value to the consumer. Oceans 3 contains ultra-pure, high-potency fish oil, along with astaxanthin and fucoxanthin. Each of these ingredients, when taken individually, have superb benefits. When they are combined into the exciting compound omega-xanthin, they work synergistically to amplify their already amazing benefits. In addition to the synergy of omega-xanthin, Oceans 3 offers unrivaled purity and greater value than the leading omega-3 fish oils available today, making the Oceans 3 family of products the best choice for anyone looking to add a healthy dose of omega-3 fats and a giant dose of extraordinary health to their lives.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Canavest, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements made by Dad. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Well, Thanksgiving will soon be here, and then, we're into it already, this holiday season already, for sure. So today, the theme is naughty and nice nutritional choices for the holidays. Okay, we were just talking about Swedish meatballs. Give attribution to this website. It's called 50, what's the title? 50...
50,
yeah,
50
once you pull slide the whole
you shouldn't eat on the holidays.
Okay. And we'll give the address. I want to give attribution. They mentioned Swedish meatballs, 400 calories in each one of them. White bread, butter, heavy cream, sodium, laden beef broth. Go to the next slide. My guest is Jeff VanHecke. You've had a few of those in your lifetime. I know that. Here you go. This is your favorite.
Wait, which slide are you on?
Number 2, eggnog, my man.
You know what? I'm not an eggnog fan. Never been.
Really? It's got alcohol in it.
Well, alcohol is fine, but not eggnog.
Give me the alcohol, hold the nog.
Right.
And the egg. And hold the egg.
Right.
1 cup of eggnog is 343 calories, 150 milligrams of cholesterol. Oh, my God. Half of the USDA suggested daily limit, 21 grams of sugar, almost a day's worth. And yeah, eggnog. You like eggnog, Stephen?
No, not one of my things.
All right, next slide. I just want to go through some of these foods, Jeff.
All right.
Stuffed potatoes. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Let's see. Stuffed potato, 316 calories, 8.25 grams of saturated fat, which is about half your suggested daily upper limit of saturated fat. I've had that. I've eaten a stuffed potato.
Not with all that junk on it, Doc, have you?
When I was a kid, maybe, and not I don't remember in my adult life eating stuffed potatoes. Next slide. Eggnog I've had. Oh, God, makes me want to.
How was
cream spinach? I mean, when I look at it, I turn it's like showing a crucifix to Dracula. I turn my head away immediately.
Is that bad?
Oh, look at that. Cream spinach.
But it's spinach.
That's the problem. People think, oh, this is healthy. Cream spinach. Good luck with that. 75% of your saturated fat for the day is in one serving of cream spinach. It's 280 calories per serving and 15 grams of saturated fat. My God, look at that. I mean,
I'm disappointed.
It looks like somebody threw up. Next slide. Pot roast.
Oh man!
Now my mom used to make phenomenal.
Yeah, come on.
I love
pot roast.
Yeah,
they put it on the list. I'm just going through the slide here. I'm reading. Let's see. One 3-ounce serving of pot roast has 280 calories, 20 grams of total fat. I mean, I could deal with that. I mean, that's not so bad compared to that cream spinach. I'll eat the pot roast all day.
Right, exactly. Not as bad as some of the other ones.
This one. This has become, next slide, it becomes a holiday gift that hangs around. If you throw it against the wall, you break the plaster. Fruitcake. You've seen these fruitcakes. I remember when we were kids, I don't know where they would come from. They would just appear. And they would
eat them? I've never eaten them.
I tried when I was a kid. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it. Then they would be around the house for such a long, and they would be hard as a brick. It's one slice is 250 calories. Next slide. This is a great list. God, this is wonderful. Pecan pie. Now, I mean, it tastes good. One slice of pecan pie, 500 calories, 37 grams of fat, 26 grams of sugar. Oh my God! I mean, you go into caloric and nutritional shock. Next slide. And there's some people saying this guy's the nutritional Grinch of all time. Cheesecake. big fave during the holidays.
Right.
One slice of cheesecake, 707 calories, 29 grams of fat, that's about half of the 65 grams the USDA recommends.
That's without the fruit or the toppings.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you can't see the cake for the toppings. Right?
Eat 3 of them, you're good for the day.
Next slide. We haven't even talked about fiber yet. Not one of these foods, you notice what's absent here. Fiber. Candy yams. Oh, these little rascals. Let's see. Common recipes tell you to add up to 6 cups of sugar before you start baking, racking up a total of 38 grams of sugar per serving of candy yams. 25 grams, let's see. They're just loaded with calories. Next slide. Cranberry sauce. Now, I love cranberry sauce.
I'm not a cranberry. Stephen, you like cranberry sauce?
Not a fan.
No, me either.
You guys can't be in the band.
I like opening the can and watching it like jiggle out and into that form that still looks like the can.
Well, that's what,
Yeah.
Stephen,
That's what
that's
is.
exactly the image we have up on the screen. 400 calories. Oh, my God. 105 grams of sugar. Yorkshire pudding?
Now, I've had that.
I
I've
haven't.
never had it.
Me either. Let's see. It's been around since the 1700s. Okay.
What's this one?
Spinach and
More
artichoke
spinach.
dip. This is another one of those things. It's like, for me, when I look at it, it's like showing a crucifix to Dracula.
They make no mention about the chips that are on the plate with it.
Yeah. A lot of people think,
That's how bad it is.
It's spinach and artichoke. How unhealthy can it be? Well, yeah. Prime rib. Prime rib is a biggie during the holidays. One piece of prime rib, 750 calories, 45 grams of fat, without the sauce. You're taking it down too soon. Anyway, these are some of the holiday foods. We'll give you the website for that list. 50 worst holiday foods. Oh my God, you can't make it up. We'll be back.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nubian Heritage, humble beginnings, advancing wellness, never tested on animals. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Now Foods, our products work. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Wherever and however you may be listening and whatever you may be doing, my guest is Jeff VanHecke. I can't tell you what we're laughing about. We're talking about naughty or nice nutritional choices for the holidays. So far, it's all been naughty. And the list that we've gone through so far, if you notice, there's a theme here. There's a lack of fiber. These foods are high in sugar, high in sodium, high in fat. And these foods tend to do at least a couple of things. One, make you constipated. And two, raise your blood glucose levels. In fact, some people get so constipated during the holidays, they have Thanksgiving dinner, and then from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I don't know if they go to the bathroom. Then you have Christmas Day to New Year's. So you can get yourself pretty clogged up here if you're not careful. And the foods that really get people constipated are the processed foods, the refined carbohydrates, eating a lot of meat, eating a lot of dairy products, eating foods that lack fiber. It's not that hard to get constipated during the holidays. Hence, that's why Jeff VanHecke is on to tell you about Yerba Prima and their excellent fiber products. Welcome back, Jeff. So if people are going to eat these foods during the holidays, it'd certainly be beneficial to have some of your fiber products around, ready to mix with water or whatever, the martini. I don't care how they get it. Just drink it.
Martini.
Put fiber in your martini. I don't care.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, we know that the typical American diet isn't getting enough fiber on a daily basis anyway. And you add all of these, high-fat, high-sugar foods at the holidays, and, you're really creating a bad situation for your body. And
what would be a good canister of Yerba Prima to have around during the holidays? What would be one product?
Any one of the products would be good. I mean, our most popular items are our psyllium fiber. It's just straight psyllium fiber. And we make powders and capsules, so, there's no excuse for not being able to take the product and supplement and get more fiber in your diet.
So a good idea would be for people to have the family over for Thanksgiving dinner, and then on the table have, a canister of psyllium fiber from Yerba Prima for people.
Well, there you go. They can pop open the bottle and, have a few capsules with their food and, drink down a nice
or the powder. They could mix the powder.
They can mix it up, or even do a smoothie with it. I mean, I know that's what you do, isn't it, Doc? You use our product.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's easy to use. It doesn't really have a flavor. I mean, you can mix it in with just about anything you'd like, and at least you're going to be doing something good for the body to help move that along, help to regulate and modulate the blood glucose levels. So
and it will.
Get those. Yeah.
The soluble fiber will help moderate your glucose levels. The insoluble fiber will help you go to the,
move things along. Exactly.
Move.
And listen, before we get too far along in the show, I just want to say Happy Veterans Day to all of us.
You beat me to the punch. I was going to say that. I was mentioned to Josh that today is Veterans Day, Jeff. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yes. God bless them all.
Yesterday was the 240th birthday of the United States Marines.
Marine Corps.
Yeah.
My dad was a Marine in World War II.
My grandfather fought in World War II.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. I know I'm very active in our VFW here, so feel good about that. Wherever I can help out, especially at Christmas, we do dinner and presents for the kids, and it's just a great organization to be involved in. So God bless all
the veterans. I mean, I have some friends that work at the VA hospital and doctors, and they tell me that the war wounds, the amputations, and the brain injuries are horrific.
Yeah.
They say people don't see that.
Yeah.
I told this story once before. It's a little sad, but it makes the point about what these veterans give. I went into the grocery store after my show, And I walked in, and I grabbed my cart, and I pushed up, and I started to go down the aisle where the registers are to the left. And as I was going down, I spotted this tall fellow. And I could tell from a distance he was a handsome young man, handsome, tall, good-looking. He looked like an actor, right? Mm-hmm. I walked by, and I looked at him, and I noticed that he had a prosthesis on his arm, one prosthesis. And then I looked down, and both legs were prosthetic.
Wow.
He had lost 3 limbs, 3. And he was standing there trying, and I got so upset. I had to pivot and go down an aisle because I got upset. It literally brought me to tears.
Yeah.
Just talking about it, I get upset. And I was watching him struggling, trying to get his groceries out of the cart. And I'm thinking, my God, and you think you're having a bad day? Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Yep. So we're ever grateful to the veterans, whoever you are listening and whoever's not listening. We honor you, we love you, and we support you. Yeah. And those are the things we should think about during the holidays. The people that have given so much and those who have so little. That's what That's what we should focus on. I know we get caught up in the commercialism of it all, and I understand that. And but nevertheless, so this fiber business, I know people are saying, "Come on, get real, man. It's the holidays, fiber. You're talking about fiber." I'm just saying, put that list of foods up again. I'm gonna. Here we go. How about this? How about sausage stuffing? One recipe uses a pound of sweet Italian sausage, which I love, a stick of butter, a cup of toasted pecans, and maple syrup. You don't mix pecans with sausage.
I've never had that like that.
Generic sausage stuffing has 345 calories, 235 from fat, and 26 grams of fat altogether. I mean, it probably tastes fabulous, but
it doesn't look good. It looks like the inside of a garbage can.
Oh my God.
How do you know? How do you know what the inside of a garbage?
I take my own garbage out.
Dark meat turkey with skin. Dark meat with skin has 70 more calories and 3 times more fat per serving than plain white meat without the skin. The skin alone holds up to 44 grams of total fat. I'm just saying. Oh, this is another one of those seemingly healthy dishes, a healthy dish that's not healthy. Green bean casserole with fried onions. Are you ready for this one? What happens here, it's not wholesome. They add butter, cheese, salt, fried onions, and the bean. Then they finally add the beans. One full batch has 785 calories, 4,128 milligrams of sodium. See you later on that. How about cooking the green beans, steam them, take some olive oil, put some garlic in and some parsley and whatever. Croissants, big holiday favorite. A butter croissant from Starbucks has 310 calories, 18 grams of total fat. I'm just saying. These are the things that list is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is.
Fiber, fabuloso. Fiber is fabuloso.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
At Nordic Naturals, we know that a commitment to deliver the world's safest, most effective omega oils requires an exceptional process. That's why we manage every step of production, from boat to bottle. That includes sustainably sourcing wild-caught fish from well-managed fisheries. It means using state-of-the-art equipment and technology at our manufacturing plant in Arctic Norway. Nordic Naturals bottles and encapsulates our omega-3s at our own facility and carefully ships products from our eco-friendly headquarters in California. The result? Nordic Naturals products have received more than 40 awards for taste, innovation, and product excellence. You can trust the quality of Nordic Naturals products and know you're getting all the health benefits omega-3 fish oils offer. Nordic Naturals' high-quality, great-tasting omega-3s make staying healthy easier for you and your family. When choosing an omega-3 fish oil product, choose the #1 fish oil in the U.S. Choose Nordic Naturals. Available at natural product retailers or online at nordicnaturals.com.
Are you tired of taking vitamin pills or powders? How about gummy vitamins with high fructose, corn syrup, or coloring? Finally, you have a choice with Nature's Dynamic whole food gummy supplements and probiotics made by a dad. Imagine getting benefits of your garden in a delicious gummy supplement. Nature's Dynamics utilizes organic, plant-based vitamin and mineral sources with non-GMO, gluten, soy, and dairy-free ingredients in a delicious gummy for the whole family. Nature's Dynamics has berry garden gummies made by a dad, multivitamin, omega-3 and probiotics for kids, body boost joint relief, whole food bone and calcium gummy, whole food immune and vitamin C gummy, whole food omega-3 gummy, Be Beautiful hair, skin, and nails gummy, prenatal plus gummy, whole food probiotics for digestive support, and body boost energy and wellness multivitamin for him and her in a delicious, easy to digest gummy. To learn more about Nature's Dynamics or to find a retailer near you, visit naturesdynamics.com or madebyadad.com. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements made by a dad.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Nutrix Hawaii, more nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
My guest is Jeff VanHecke. He's an educator for Yerba Prima. In Spanish, Yerba Prima means first herb. And I would add to that, la fibra es fabuloso. Do you know what that means, Jeff?
Fiber is fabulous.
There you go. And
Yeah,
you're,
man.
And you're a gringo. And you
But I'm married to a Mexican woman, so.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Yeah. You tell her when you go home, La fibra es fabuloso. And see what she
knows.
said.
She takes it, brother.
Okay.
Amen.
Serve fiber during the holidays. Whether your guests may think you're a little weird, but who cares? They'll love you for it. Yeah. Constipation, high glucose levels, weight gain, mood swings. That's what some of these holiday foods will do to you. We were going through the list. This is an all-time holiday favorite. Potato pancakes. Ooh.
You eat them?
I've had them. My dad used to ask my mom to make potato pancakes. An average pancake has over 200 calories and 11 grams of fat, plus the extra saturated fat from the cooking oil, right?
Right.
And my mom made good potato pancakes. My father loved them. I like them too. I haven't had one and I can't tell you. I can't remember. Hot buttered rum.
Yeah, no, man.
I've never had it. 1 cup of hot buttered rum, 300 calories, 13 grams of fat. I know, Stephen, you've had that.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
Hot buttered rum. Have you had hot buttered rum?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
To wash down his potato pancakes.
He doesn't eat potato pancakes.
I've had them, but no. Yeah, that's a blasphemous to pancakes.
What about lobster Newburg? Have you had that?
I probably have. I'm not a big holiday food guy. Like all the fixins for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
To me, it's just like I like the turkey, gravy, and some mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah. What,
that's what I do.
Yule log. You know, that's that cake, right? Betty Crocker. Right. They're featuring Betty Crocker on this slide. 420 calories, 47 grams of sugar. Next slide. Some of these foods. This is a peppermint white chocolate mocha from Starbucks.
You're a Starbucks fan, Doc.
A 16-ounce grande is 540 calories. Whoa. 76 grams of sugar. 3 times the amount of added sugar the American Heart Association suggests. It'll make you feel good.
That's not what you get, though, is it?
No. Come on.
There you go, Josh.
Caramel apples. I used to eat them. The fillings would come out when I was a kid. They packed 1 caramel apple, 320 calories, 16 grams of fat, and 28 grams of sugar. I guess to get to the apple, you have to commit all kind of nutritional sin.
Right.
Gingerbread. I love gingerbread, but 1 small piece of gingerbread cake, 1 small one, 260 calories, 36 carbohydrates, and 12 grams of fat. Yikes. Holy mackerel. You notice the theme here. There's no fiber in any of these foods.
No.
Zero. You know, zero.
There you go. Plant the bottle of fiber in the centerpiece and tell people, do something good for yourself today.
What other Yerba Prima fiber product could they put on the holiday table?
We have fiber blends. Our psyllium fiber, as I said, is our most popular. We have our fiber blends like Daily Fiber that not only has psyllium fiber but oat bran, apple fiber, acacia gum, soy fiber. So it's more fiber families represented. We have our Daily Fiber Orange. We have our Colon Care formula, which has 5 different fiber types as well. But we've added selenium, magnesium, and calcium to help strengthen and rebuild the lining of the colon. So we make a product for everybody, and it's more a matter of personal preference, and of course what your daily fiber intake is for your diet. But we you name it, we've got it when it comes to fiber, whole body cleansing, and detox. That's all we do and have done for the last 35 years.
Speaking of the Daily Fiber Orange, thank you, and things are flowing smoothly.
Oh, good.
So I'll be able to have that on my table during Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner and all that.
Right on, man. So I'm glad you got that, and I'm glad you're using it. Thanks, Josh.
I just had to up the scoops. I was only doing 1, and I didn't really notice anything, and Doc suggested add a scoop.
So do you have any fiber products that would be equivalent to dynamite?
Yeah, we do. Our Fiber Plus product, not designed for long-term use.
What is it?
Fiber Plus. and that has all 5 fiber types in it, but we've added senna to help get things moving along. So usually what we tell people is use the product for 2 to 3 days, get the desired results or get things moving, and then switch off to one of the other fiber supplements.
Yeah. That is you need
very potent. Yeah.
Some people are just so clogged up. You need to do blasting.
Well, especially after all these foods we've been talking about. I mean, look at that. Gosh.
What, Josh?
It definitely helps you feel lighter on your feet.
Oh,
less congested.
Absolutely. Sugar cookies, all-time holiday favorite. An average cookie contains over 200 calories, 14 grams of sugar. Yeah, plus the chocolate milk you dip it in, right? Plum pudding. I haven't had plum pudding.
I've never had it.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, you haven't heard of that?
No.
I don't know.
It looks fibrous.
One serving of plum pudding contains it looks fibrous. There's not a gram of fiber within 100 yards of that thing. Go back. You're too fast.
No, I hit the button by
The plum pudding. It looks good. It looks tempting. One small serving contains 360 calories, 15 grams of fat, and 30 grams of sugar. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know.
It's a common theme, man. I mean, all these foods.
Look at these foods. Next slide. I mean, they're just mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Can you put fiber in mashed potatoes?
Well, but listen, potatoes contain fiber. It's the other stuff you mix in. You know, the butter, the milk. I mean, all the saturated fats that go in it, the sodium. You know, so that's where you start getting into trouble.
Yeah. So the fiber then is going to become. I think it should really be a holiday staple. It should be a staple throughout the year.
Absolutely.
But during the holidays, Yerba Prima, because you got to remember, la fibre es fabuloso.
That's right.
Fiber is fabulous from Yerba Prima, First Herb Company. All right, so we had a little fun. Hopefully, in our humorous approach to this, we got some people at least to think about this. That all kidding aside, the health consequences of eating these foods from Thanksgiving all the way to New Year's, I mean, it can take a toll. So I'm just saying,
Right. Yep. And Doc, I just want to tell you, I'm probably not going to be back on the show through the rest of the year. I want all of our listeners and you and Josh and Stephen, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll be seeing you guys sometime in January.
All right, we'll miss you. Same to you and your family, the healthiest and happiest of holidays. We'll be back. We'll continue.
statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation for when you don't. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for tuning in today. Great to be with you. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. The show airs coast to coast, and it does play in different times in different markets. Please check your local listings. The theme for today is naughty or nice nutritional choices for the holiday. And Lord knows there's enough naughty choices. There's some nice ones. We'll try to get to the nice ones too. Didn't focus too much on that. Focused on the naughty stuff. Maybe other than the fiber, we kept banging away at fiber. How important that is. We'll continue with that with Maggie Johnle. And she may have some, she's from Renew Life, educator for Renew Life. They certainly sell fiber. They sell some other digestive care products that might be useful during the holidays. And we've been going through a list, and it was the 50, count them, no less, 50 holiday foods you shouldn't eat. I found this at www.health.com to give them attribution. If Josh, you could throw that list up. We're on that's slide number 30. Candy canes. Another, God, I've consumed my share of those as a kid. They're only about 60 calories a piece, but there's no nourishment in them at all. Next slide. If you're watching the show, we're showing this at letstalknutrition.com. Now, I've never had this, and I bet you Stephen has never had it either, or you, or
No.
John. Nope. You know what gooseberry pie is?
No.
Yeah. Maybe
That's
some
an odd one.
Gooseberries are a good source of vitamin A and vitamin C and potassium. That's the good news. The conventional pie calls for 2 cups of white sugar and a double pastry pie crust. So you see where it goes wrong. 1 piece, 500 calories, 30 grams of fat. Beef Wellington? I haven't had beef Wellington. I guess am I nutritionally inexperienced? Beef Wellington? 1 serving, 744 calories, 57 grams of fat.
Sounds like a pro wrestler's name rather than a food.
It doesn't look, I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Chocolate martini. I don't drink martinis, but I bet that's 1 martini, 103 calories, 11 grams of sugar, and a shot of Godiva chocolate liquor alone. By the way, excess chocolate can make you constipated. The foods that make you constipated, a lot of dairy products, the milk, the cheese, lots of chocolate, lots of refined processed foods loaded with salt, sugar, and fat. Constipation's a big issue during the holidays. Chocolate martini? Okay. Popcorn balls. Wow. Loaded with sugar, corn syrup. God knows how many calories in one of those things. These are holiday favorites that they say you shouldn't eat at this website. Next slide, please. Interesting list. Glazed ham. My mom used to serve that from time to time. I'm not a big fan of ham. 1,760 milligrams of sodium, 6 grams of sugar. I guess it's okay. I don't know. That's not what I would eat. Gravy. My mom made wonderful gravy.
I think they're just being bullies.
1 cup of canned turkey gravy. You make your own gravy. 1,373 milligrams of sodium. Whew. Gravy's good, though. You got to use the renderings of the pot. Cinnamon rolls, big-time holiday favorite. Classic roll, 730 calories. Oh, 25 grams of fat. Yikes. So I wonder if my guest has eaten any of these foods. Truffles. Truffles taste good. I haven't eaten too many of those in my life, only maybe a couple. One of them contains about 100 calories. Maggie Johnle. I wonder if she commits any of these nutritional sins. Maggie, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. As I'm going through this list of holiday naughty foods, what do you think?
It all sounds kind of like gross to me, to be honest. But maybe the drink, like the martini, I would try that.
That a girl.
Yeah, the rest of it is sort of superfluous. Like, I don't need that,
What's your worst nutritional sin that you commit?
Oh, man.
The big one.
Probably, I'm addicted to chips. I love potato chips. They are my guilty pleasure.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it about the chips? The crunch? The what?
Crunch, the saltiness.
The fat.
I'm addicted.
Which brand? Lay's? Lay's?
Well, I like plain Pringles a lot.
I'm right there with you.
I wonder if I knew where your car was. I wonder if there's empty can in the back seat.
Yeah.
Or on the floor under the seat, that rolled under the floor under the seat that you forgot about, right?
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm really bad. But that's the one thing that I really do cheat on, and I try to control myself during the week. So
it's interesting. What is it about that, Maggie? What do you think? I mean, I've talked about food addiction on my show. These holiday foods are addicting, by the way.
Oh, sure. And they make you feel good. It's the time of the year when you have a little eggnog or, pumpkin pie or whatever else. And you wouldn't normally consume those types of foods, but it makes you feel festive.
Makes you feel festive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sure that some people will eat many of these foods during the holiday. Unfortunately, some people eat them. It's a holiday all year round. They're eating these foods, and you don't want to do. And in the first hour, Josh, one of my producers, was laughing at me because I was saying in Spanish, "La fibre es fabuloso," which means fiber is fabulous in Spanish, right? And he kept saying, and he said, how do you say that? How do you say that? La fibre es fabuloso. And fiber is fabulous, isn't it?
It's absolutely fabulous, yes.
And you had one of your competitors on in the first hour, Yerba Prima. I mean, you there's enough out there for everybody, so,
Sure.
Right. And Jeff VanHecke was on, and I was talking with him about this. And I know I was going to continue this theme with you. I think I kept saying to him, it would be a good idea to people put some of your products on their table. I would say the same thing about Renew Life.
Oh yeah. And that's the kind of thing that we're all sort of considering is how to navigate through the holidays and not be digestively disturbed.
I was joking around, but it's true. These foods can make you constipated. A lot of dairy, lots of sugar, refined foods. A lot of meat, eating meat. If you're eating all those foods with no fiber, you are going to get constipated. I don't care who you are.
Oh, without question. You'll get constipated. You end up overeating, and then you feel the effects of that. You get heartburn. You get lazy and sluggish. And, one day a year is no big deal to be laying on the couch watching football. But, the whole thing of the holidays is family and days on end where you're eating that way. So it is good to have a little bit of fiber before you eat, and that way you just sort of naturally eat less, and you can avoid constipation.
Cheese, ice cream, other dairy products during the holidays, big time fave. Mm-hmm. If you're not, it'll bind you up. I don't care. It will bind you up. You need to be eating fiber if you're going to eat these foods. And cheese can be healthy. I mean, I love cheese. I usually get the low fat, Lots of meat will make you constipated. Yeah. So which fiber product from Yerba Prima would be a good holiday fiber choice?
Well, from Renew Life, I would do the organic triple fiber this time.
That's what I meant, Renewed Life.
Yeah.
I still think I'm in the first hour.
That's okay.
Yeah. Which one? The organic? Oh, my favorite. That's my favorite. That's the one.
That's your favorite. That'll keep you regular.
I just bought 2 canisters of that.
Oh.
I go through that pretty good. I use fiber. I use your fiber product. I use fiber product from other. I have to try all of them.
Sure, of course.
Yeah. Nutritional choices during the holidays. Naughty and nice foods. What would you think about this, Maggie, during the break? What would be some good, healthy alternatives to some of these foods during the holidays? In addition to, and then I want, if you could, talk about digestive enzymes and how they might help.
At Canavest, we believe that the future of hemp is unlimited, and through innovative and responsible application and science, we will enhance the prosperity and well-being of our customers, employees, and communities. As pioneers, our long-term goal at Canavest is to locate hemp seed processing mills near to our future family of hemp farmers. These local factories will convert hemp seed into nutritious oil, protein powders, bread flour, and hemp meal. Canavest supports local efforts and believes that sustainability starts locally. Canavest was named one of the Nutritional Outlook's Best of 2014, and we are committed to pioneering the hemp revolution as the world's leading producer of quality hemp-derived CBD products. Resistance to change is in great part the result of trying to do today's job with yesterday's tools and with yesterday's concepts. The hemp revolution is here, and it's up to all of us to change perception and to impact policy. Will you join us in this movement? Learn more about the education and science behind Canavest at canavest.com.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymatica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymatica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Murray with a minute of important health news. One of my all-time favorite natural products is a special extract of licorice known as DGL. DGL is short for deglycyrrhizated licorice, but I tell my patients that it stands for darn good licorice. DGL is made by removing the compound in licorice that can raise blood pressure in some people. Double-blind clinical studies have shown DGL is quite useful in healing stomach and intestinal ulcers. In fact, in head-to-head studies, it has actually outperformed popular anti-ulcer drugs. But rather than inhibit the release of stomach acid, DGL stimulates the normal defense mechanisms that prevent ulcer formation and promote healing. Clinical studies have not only shown DGL to be extremely effective, but also that it is completely without side effects. Clearly, DGL is a better choice.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Canavest, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements made by Dad. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Well, we talked about some naughty holiday foods. What about some nice ones? Let's see what we can come up with here. And of course, anything loaded with fiber would help. Anything low in sodium would be a good choice. Low in sugar would be a good choice. Rich in nutritional value would be a good choice. Let's see. Maggie Johnle's my guest from Renew Life, educator for Renew Life. We always love having her on. What do you think would be some good holiday food choices, Maggie?
Well, I'm a big fan of the casseroles,
Not me, but go ahead.
Yeah, so you can go and put a bunch of different things in a casserole and kind of whip it up and have it taste pretty yummy along with turkey or whatever other type of meat or protein you're using. I love green bean casserole, and I've made in years past a version of that doesn't require the soup can, because the soups are always super high in sodium and obviously highly processed, but you can make a version of that yourself, just kind of making like a roux on the stovetop, and it's, yummy. Super
What
yummy.
about, some of these foods, they start off okay, but end up in a bad place, like sweet potatoes.
Right.
I think sweet potatoes are a good choice.
Yes.
It's what the people do to the sweet potato then.
Well, they put, I've never been a big fan of putting all the cinnamon and the marshmallows on top of the sweet potatoes. It kind of ruins it for me. So I'm in favor of just cooking sweet potatoes normally and just serving sweet potatoes just by themselves with
Yeah,
butter.
you can whip them. Sometimes
Sure.
I'll put maybe just a little bit of olive oil in mine, not necessarily in the main dish where everybody else is going to take their portion from, but I'll put a little olive oil on the sweet potato just to give it a little bit of fat.
Yeah.
I think that's a good choice. What about, spinach with olive oil and garlic instead of creamed spinach and creamed artichoke, creaming all these foods? That's what gets them into trouble.
Sure. I mean, ups the calories exponentially when you make everything creamy. I don't know that you really need it. I think if people just sort of scale down from their typical, traditional foods, that might be a good way to do it. I mean, nobody wants to sacrifice on Thanksgiving itself. Obviously, you kind of want to have your pick of all kinds of different foods, but in the weeks and the days surrounding the holidays, it is good to kind of scale back a little bit and maybe kind of do some kind of deconstructed dishes and figure out what's good about them and then maybe alter them slightly for that.
Yeah, holiday. Is there a way to make stuffing? I don't know. Maybe there's a listener or a viewer of the show today. If you know of a healthy recipe for stuffing, I mean, most of these stuff. That one stuffing. What was it? Sausage something or other, Josh. They put pecans in it and all. It was Italian sausage with other things. By the time they were done, my God, that was a disaster. What's that list? What on those slides? Where are we on those slides?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Let's see what else is on that list. We're trying to find some healthy holiday foods. Peanut brittle. I used to love I loved peanut brittle. But, yeah, it's loaded with sugar. Yeah, next slide. These are all I haven't thought about peanut brittle in a long time. Apple pie a la mode.
I will say that looks like heaven. Yes.
You like that?
Oh, man, yeah. It's great.
Next slide. Apple pie a la mode, holiday choice. You shouldn't eat. Dunkin' Donuts gingerbread latte. Let's see. Weighs in at 330 liquid calories. Yikes. 9 grams of fat, 51 grams of sugar. That's almost 13 teaspoons. Phew.
51 grams of sugar?
Yes, ma'am.
Good Lord.
Trifles. I've heard of trifles. These are trifles. It's a layer, airy pudding. I've never had that in my life. I'm looking at it. If you're watching the show, I mean, I look at that, my teeth hurt.
Yeah, that's a British thing. I remember eating that as a kid. It's just a layered dessert.
It's exactly that's what it is. It's a layered
I was
dessert.
gonna say it looks like something that came out of Europe.
That looks awfully busy to me. I'll pass on that, man.
Yeah.
Chocolate-covered cherries. Who doesn't love chocolate-covered cherries? As much as 30 grams of sugar in 2 pieces.
Yikes.
Now, I know Stephen knows about this because I've asked him last year about this. Mulled, M-U-L-L-E-D, wine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was at the time. I think I looked it up or something, but yeah.
It's around 100. What is that, Maggie? Do you know what that is?
Well, I think it's just a bunch of spices and fruits that, is it fermented?
It's red wine. It's the main ingredient.
Yeah, Maggie's right. They're just looking at various spices and raisins, and it's kind of a, yeah.
It's 356 calories per cup. So, yeah, I mean, these are, you know what, I think in moderation, some of these foods would be fine. I mean, there are many healthy choices to eat during the holidays. The one big nutritional trap is people overeat, the overconsumption. That's what gets us into trouble, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fiber would moderate one's appetite a little bit, wouldn't it?
It would, and that's one of the tricks to it. Really, is to try to kind of sneak a little bit of fiber here and there, so that you don't end up overeating. Because that's what ends up happening is you sort of save up for multiple hours, and then the meal comes and you just go crazy. You know.
The fiber product that you mentioned from Renew Life, the organic triple fiber, when we come back, if you could share with the listener and the viewer of the show the types of fiber. That product for me, and I've used it for years, along with some other fiber products, but that particular one has served me very, very well. I always worried. I said, geez, I hope Renew Life doesn't stop making this. I don't know what I would do. I just love that product. If you could share with us what the ingredients are, and then what role might digestive enzymes serve during the holidays? Let's see. Come back. We'll talk some more.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nubian Heritage, humble beginnings, advancing wellness, never tested on animals. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Now Foods, our products work. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Beyond some of these holiday foods, the naughty ones that will make you constipated, they also raise blood glucose levels. And that's because they run a high glycemic index number. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. My guest is Maggie Johnle from Renew Life. We always like having her on. She knows what she's talking about. This glycemic index of foods tells you how rapidly a food type will affect your blood glucose within 2 to 3 hours after eating that food. Glycemic load is a little different. What the GI doesn't tell you is how significant that impact is based on the serving size of what you eat, and that's where glycemic load comes into play, as the load of a food takes into consideration the quantity of the carbs per serving. But nevertheless, that's another consequence of some of these naughty holiday foods. They jack your blood glucose levels, which then raises your insulin levels. It turns out that fiber can help people go to the bathroom, but can also moderate that release of glucose into the bloodstream, right, Maggie?
That's right.
So the organic triple fiber, if you could what are those ingredients? What are those fiber types you have in that product?
Well, we use organic acacia, which is fantastic. We use organic oat bran and organic flax. So it's just those three fiber sources together.
Okay, acacia, bran, and flax.
That's right.
For some reason, that combination for me is pretty good. Pretty good.
Most people really respond well to it because it's a great little blend of soluble and insoluble fiber, and most people are seriously lacking in the insoluble stuff.
Mm-hmm. The soluble fiber is the fiber that will help moderate the release of the glucose. It slows down that release from the small intestine, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And
the soluble fiber is the best for that, for sure.
Do you have just a soluble fiber product?
Mm-hmm. Organic clear fiber. That's one of our favorites as well, just because it can be blended into whatever. It's perfect for the holidays, too, because you can kind of hide it and stuff.
So some people follow this glycemic index pretty good. There have been many books written about glycemic index, and this is a good way to think about it. And all the foods can be and they are cataloged. Many foods are cataloged according to their glycemic index and glycemic load. And all those refined processed foods end up being not so good. If you get a score of 70 or more, like white bread or bagels, cornflakes, pretzels, those kinds of things have high glycemic index level number on them, 70 or more. In between, medium is 56 to 69, the way they score them, like oats, wild brown rice, wild rice, whole grain. Then the really low glycemic index foods, 55 or less, is 100% stone ground, whole wheat, for example. And then, believe it or not, sweet potato is a low glycemic index food. You wouldn't know that, but yeah. Most fruits, non-starchy vegetables, and carrots. Even though those have sugar in them, it's the fiber that makes them low glycemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about digestive enzymes? Can they serve a holiday purpose here?
Well, they're the thing that we really focus on during the holidays more than anything, because that's what people really need. When they're eating more than usual, when they're eating highly processed and cooked foods, because let's face it, everything is going to be pretty much cooked and processed within an inch of its life. So you do have to do a little bit of damage control there, and enzymes are perfect because you can just sort of take them with those meals as an extra sort of insurance policy. You want to feel good after you eat. I would rather not feel like taking a nap. Personally, I'd rather enjoy my family. I only get to see them like once a year,
I see. So you, any particular Renew Life digestive enzyme product that you would recommend?
Well, the Digest Smart line is our best one right now. It's the most varied formula that you can find, so 25 different enzymes. And they have a delayed release cap, so it's a targeted delivery. So it actually sends the enzymes through the stomach to open in the small intestine, which is where about 90% of digestion occurs anyway.
And how much? When do you take these? Before, during, or after the meal?
Ideally before, but one of the things that I've noticed and seen myself is that, you forget. That's common. People forget to take an enzyme right before they eat. So you can take it during the meal. You can take it after the meal. It would still be beneficial regardless of when you take it.
Well, humans make enzymes. Why do we need to take them?
Well, we do make enzymes, but we only make so many, and we do have a lot of pressure from the standard American diet and eating a lot of cooked foods. We pressure our organs. We tax them. We overburden the pancreas and the small intestine to produce all the enzymes we need. And what that can lead to is indigestion, because you're simply not making enough enzymes to really accommodate that type of a diet. So supplemental enzymes can be really, really supportive for that. And what it can do is basically alleviate some of the occasional gas and bloating and digestive distress that people experience this time of year.
Gas and bloating, digestive distress, depression, traveling, cold and flu.
Well, that's the other thing you forget. This is the time of the year for all that stress and worry and drama that surrounds the holidays and being with your family. So that even makes digestion that much more difficult.
Sure enough. 877-897-8255. Go back to that list. We're almost through with it, I think. 877-897-8255. Cheese balls. Oh, my. One ball contains 500 calories. Just one. Next slide. These are. We got this from health.com, by the way. 50 holiday foods you shouldn't eat. Try flavored popcorn tins. I've seen those products. Yeah, they got all kinds of varieties, cheese varieties, butter and cheese varieties of popcorn. 12 to 13 grams of 12 to 13 grams of fat, and so on. What is that? Panettone? What is panettone? Do you know what that is, Maggie? Panettone? Panettone?
No.
It's. They say it's a cousin of a fruitcake. The comment I made about fruitcakes was that we used to have them around the house during the holidays. They would appear from nowhere, and they would be around there. Those things get as hard as a brick. You throw them against the wall, you break the plaster. Right?
How funny.
I've never seen this before. A panettone? Looks nice. They got it fixed up real nice. Problem is, it's loaded with calories, it's fat. Yep. Oh, well. We're trying to navigate our way through the holidays. Renew Life can help. Great fiber products, good digestive enzyme products. Come back, we'll have the LTN health question of the day.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Hi, I'm Kate. I try to eat a healthy diet, but the irony of eating healthy foods, like broccoli or beans, is that even though they're healthy for us, they can still cause occasional digestive upsets. That's why I take a Digest Smart high-potency enzyme with every meal. Digest Smart is from Renew Life, the digestive care experts. It's the first digestive enzyme certified by Izyme, the International Enzyme Testing Program. Each capsule provides a full spectrum of 25 powerful plant-based raw enzymes to break down each major food group, including carbs, fats, proteins, and fiber. Digest Smart enzymes also feature targeted delivery capsules to reach your intestines, where 90% of digestion occurs. Digest Smart promotes more complete breakdown of the foods you eat and optimizes nutrient availability. Plus, it helps ease digestive upsets and supports your overall digestive health. Now that's really smart. Digest Smart is from the makers of Ultimate Flora Probiotics, and both are available in health food stores everywhere.
Is your fish oil wildly pure? New Chapter is proud to offer a whole food approach to fish oil, Whole Mega. Naturally pure 100% wild-caught salmon comes from the pristine waters of Alaska. Like extra virgin olive oil, the fresh-caught salmon for Whole Mega is pressed immediately after harvest. And that's all that's needed to deliver wild Alaskan salmon's whole complement of vital omega fatty acids. These omegas support your heart health. One serving of Whole Mega per day, 2 grams, has been clinically shown to help retain healthy triglyceride levels and to improve the omega-3 index, a studied marker of heart health. And did you know experts recommend consuming 2 to 3 servings of fish per week? So 1 week of Whole Mega delivers the omegas of 3 servings of wild Alaskan salmon. Discover the New Chapter difference, wildly pure Whole Mega. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local Fine Health food store.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Nutrix Hawaii, more nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. We sort of been giving you a tour of these naughty holiday foods. Here's the question. Which of the following would be the worst or the most naughty holiday foods in terms of calories and fat? Which of the following would be the most naughty holiday food in terms of fat and calories? Would it be A, pecan pie, B, creamed spinach, or C, pot roast? Which of the following three choices would be the most naughty holiday food in terms of its calories and fat? A, pecan pie, B, creamed spinach, or C, pot roast? Right answer, $25 gift card. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. My guest is Maggie Johnle, educator for Renew Life, and has been for a good while. And so what happens when you're at the table for the family and the holidays and there's food on that table? You have to think twice about, what do you do?
I go for it. I take a little bit of everything.
I go for it.
It's Thanksgiving, you got to kind of splurge every now and again. But I don't overdo it. I do like to try a little bit of every little item that they have, because it's always like a gazillion side dishes. Mm-hmm. But I'm kind of picky, so I know what I like already.
What's your favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas food? What do you like the most?
Well, my aunt makes this amazing corn casserole, and I love the green bean casserole. And, of course, there's always potatoes and gravy and that kind of stuff. But turkey is by far my favorite.
You eat the white meat or the dark meat?
I'm a white meat girl.
Yeah. We were listed the dark meat high in fat, but oh well. Which of the following three foods has the highest calories and highest fat content? Makes it naughty, the most naughty. A, pecan pie, B, creamed spinach, or C, pot roast? Do you like pecan pie, Maggie?
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan.
Mm-hmm. So the digestive enzymes, the fiber. What about, wouldn't it be important then, too, to be drinking a lot of water?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's often forgot about, too. People go through the whole day and are so busy that they forget to hydrate. So, yeah, very important to make sure you do that. That'll also cut down on overeating, because a lot of times when we eat more, it's because we're thirsty.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Look, I love the holidays. I don't worry too much about all of this in terms with me. But I just don't tend to overindulge in some of those foods. I don't know. The nutritional sin is not worth committing. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? It's just not worth it.
Right.
I'm thinking. And I commented earlier. By the way, I don't know where the callers are today. This is an easy question. Which of the following which of the following three foods would be the most naughty holiday food? Pecan pie, in terms of calories and fat. Pecan pie, creamed spinach, or pot roast? $25 gift card if you get the right answer. I usually don't stump anybody. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I guess some of these foods are, but in the end, if I don't want to feel, I hate that feeling of, bloated, and then, you just feel lousy, you don't feel good, and you feel guilty. You ate, so much and so many of the wrong foods. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I commented earlier that when preparing for today's show, I keep coming across all these claims. Oh, you gain about 10 pounds during the holidays. There's not one study out there that I know of, I can't find it, that supports that. 1 pound to 5 pounds is what I have found in my review of the literature, and I'm on record, and my articles are on the website. It's 1 to 5 pounds, but the problem is people don't tend to lose that weight. They hold on to it from holiday to holiday. That's the problem. It's not 10 pounds. They keep saying that all the time. People gain up to 10 pounds or more. Maybe somebody does, but that's not the average. I don't know. Do you all have a position on that at Renew Life?
I haven't heard that. The 10 pounds seems high. I would think it would be less than that, too.
It is less than that.
Yeah.
At least the studies suggest that. It I mean, maybe there's not enough studies. I couldn't find. Believe me, there's not a bunch of studies out there to one way or another. I mean, there's a few. I looked at all of them that I could find. 877-897-8255 is the number to call to answer the question, which of the following three foods is the most naughty for the holidays in terms of calories and fat? I'll leave it to two choices: pecan pie or pot roast. Which of those two has more calories and more fat? The pecan pie or the pot roast? Okay, the line's lit up. How are you going to spend your Thanksgiving?
I always go home to Jupiter, and my family does.
How long does it take to get there? It's quite a trip, isn't it, to Jupiter?
About 4 hours.
I'm talking about the planet. It takes.
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, it's not too far. But no, yeah, that's my hometown. That's where everybody goes.
Jupiter, Florida. I've driven through Jupiter.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little town.
Mm-hmm. That's where you were born and raised, huh?
You know, that's where I grew up. Yep.
It's a nice place. I used to go through Jupiter when I was going to Miami, back and forth. You know, I'd go through. Let's go to Lansdale. I like Lansdale. Lois, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, Lois.
Good morning.
So, what do you think? Is it the pecan pie or is it the pot roast that's the naughty food here?
The pecan pie.
Yeah, with 500 calories per slice and 37 grams of fat. The pot roast, a portion of pot roast, 280 calories, 20 grams of fat. So you're better off with the pot roast, Lois.
Yes, this is true.
Do you have a big Thanksgiving dinner or no?
We do. We try to be sensible in what we prepare.
Did you hear all those list of naughty foods I was mentioning today?
Yes, I did. And I love that pecan pie, but I stay away from it just for that reason.
Yeah. Pecan pie. Makes my teeth hurt, all that sugar.
Yeah, it does. When you think about all the sweet in there.
Happy holidays and healthy holidays to you and your family, Lois. Craig, congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card. Maggie, same to you. We love you having you on. We love you. Renew life.
Are you